You've seen the title, you know where we're going already, you know. We're attempting the combining Y with X, but we're a little bit on padass with RGB, because you've never seen a RGB guitar, let alone an RGB PC gamer guitar. And I know I've already been, did the whole what's the utility of this project, and the whole your scientists were preoccupied with whether they could, and they didn't stop to think if they should. But I'm already too deep into this project to say no. So we're just going to start. For starters, we're going to put this Mini Forms PC into the guitar. It's a killer little thing. We're going to go into more detail later. We're also going to use some maple for the whole build, for the body and for the... That's terrible. Just like this segue to our sponsor. She's my dog. So to start, we're just going to plane all of this wood down to the dimensions and glue it together, and then we're gonna go talk the talk and how we're gonna actually do this thing. So let's get to planing. No, not that plane, the plane like woo. The main star of this build is going to be this Mini Forum PC. It's rocking a Ryzen 9 CPU, some Vega graphics, yada yada yada. The specs are up here, so I don't have to blab about them because there's still a lot to talk about. I had to design my own case from the ground up for the guitar itself. So we started basically with some I/O, got more complex. As a true woodworker, add some dovetails because why not? Then we had to design somehow to mount a screen on the guitar, because I also want to have a screen. Like, come on, having a screen on a guitar, that's gonna be fun. So I had to, design again, and the final product is this. I'm gonna use this 7-inch ISP touch display. It's super cool looking. Small form factor, I know, for a screen, but I really cannot put much more into a guitar, because I still want to have a proper bridge on a guitar. Then, next thing is this PC case, which is going to look something like this. It's easier to open usually with two hands. The cool thing about this PC that it has easy access to RAM and SSDs, and even below this thing, a Wi-Fi card, so easily to upgrade anything. So, with the help of this tiny ESP board, we can control this LED strip, ultra narrow strip, RGB lights, which are going to be used as a edge binding that's going to provide some more color, because overall the whole theme of this guitar is gaming / RGB, because it can't be a gaming PC guitar without some RGB, god damn it. This mess can be controlled via this thing, via an app called WLED, which can be installed on a phone or on a computer, and allows you easy customization. Hey, I want more blue color. There you go. I want different effects. Lightning. Oh no, it's lightning, it's scary. Also, a neat thing about this app is that it allows you to have reactive lighting. That means, hey, plug a microphone here to this bad boy, and you can make all the ruckus in the world. The LED strip is going to react to all of that noise. So hey, you're playing ticka ticka ticka. This thing is gonna send out signals that's gonna look like ticka ticka ticka. Oh, but that's not the end of this puppy. Oh no. We're going to use this piezo bridge pickup because with the amount of room we have left from installing the screen and the computer, we really don't have enough room to install some pickups, because we need pickups to, kind of get the sound from electric guitar to the amplifier, and this is kind of, to me at least, the only viable way I can get some sound out of this thing. Hey, you wanna record on the fly, but you don't want to plug it into an amp? I got you, fam. You can just plug it here, get some, onboard amps to get the sound you want and you need, and then just record it on the fly without an amplifier. Or just you want to output something through the amp like a backing track, but you don't want to have a separate computer for that. Hey, put a backing track on a computer, on YouTube, whatever. Output it through the amp, and you got it, on the amp already. This, at least for now, is the idea. It might be subject to change, we don't know. So without further ado, let's dismantle this whole freaking mess and let's get to work. Yeah! And now that everything has been glued up, squared up, so it's nice and easy to reference from any edge, it's time for some CNC work. If I haven't told you yet what type of guitar I'm making a Les Paul. And that's because it fits all the electronics without any problems, because if I have a double cut guitar, let's say a Stratocaster or something like that, it doesn't fit the screen or the computer or the neck. So Les Paul, maybe I just slightly made it bigger. I just made it bigger so that the neck pocket is slightly bigger and that I have more room between the computer and the screen for the bridge itself. So without any further blabbing, let's get to the CNC part of this build, which there's gonna be a lot. And now that everything has been machined out, we have all our necessary cavities, it's time to kind of add some filler to some cavities. For example, this will do that I'm gonna use to kind of fill up the cavities so the glue / resin, especially here, doesn't seep in and ruin my dimensional stability, because I need dimensional stability here. Also same deal here, where I'm going to use a aux for the computer, a computer switch, and a guitar jack, all in this little neat form factor. So without further ado, let's start things off. So now that we have our channel, it's time to route out the little LED strip. Also plan change, I changed to a more dense LED strip, APA something 102. It has 200 LEDs instead of 144, but it's also somehow more efficient and also more bright. Doesn't make sense, but let's not question the logic. Let's just put it into the channel using the little glue strip, and then let's fill up the channel with some white resin. Making a normal Les Paul neck with a normal style, a little bit of carving, a little bit of cutting, that's boring. So we're gonna step it up a notch and do it in a funky way that I've never really seen it done before. Angle to the dangle to the headstock. Then we're gonna carve off this nasty bit, so we're gonna inset the fretboard, because why the heck not? Then we're gonna twist it up a notch with turning over the truss rod. I'm gonna add a spoke here so I can, manually adjust it over here because carving such a deep channel into the headstock, not very healthy because breaking necks is all fun and game until it's not. LED edge binding going all the way around, but I'm insetting the fretboard because I don't want that stupid notch, because connecting the cable from here to down here would be kind of a pain in the neck. So I'm just gonna carve the whole thing out of this. And just like that, I get a continuous edge binding with LED effect. Isn't that great? Just look at this guitar neck. Doesn't look stunning with all the frets pressed in? Now it's time that we, level the frets and all. Wait, what's that? Did I split the LED strip with pressing in the frets? And now it's not working from the 12th fret on? Oh no! Anyways, while you were crying over spilled milk over there, I've created a new guitar neck, this time without any screw-ups. Just look at it. It's working mighty fine, if I say so myself. Also, I included some side dots because I like to know where I am from the upper side while I'm playing the guitar. So now, really, without further ado, fret stuff like leveling, sanding, more leveling and more sanding, and hopefully all the frets stay on the neck.